It was a dark and stormy night, and the old abandoned house on the outskirts of town looked even more ominous in the flickering lightning. Against their better judgment, a group of friends decided to explore the old mansion and see what secrets it held. As they stepped inside, they immediately felt a chill run down their spines. The air was musty and filled with the scent of decay, and the walls were covered in peeling wallpaper that looked like it hadn't been touched in decades. But it was the sounds that made their skin crawl. They heard whispers coming from the shadows, and footsteps that seemed to be coming from all directions at once. Suddenly, one of the friends disappeared, swallowed up by the darkness. The others called out to him, but there was no answer. As they searched for their missing friend, they heard a blood-curdling scream that echoed throughout the house. As they turned a corner, they found themselves face to face with a grotesque figure, a twisted, misshapen creature that looked like it was made from the shadows themselves. Its eyes glowed with an otherworldly light, and it seemed to be beckoning them forward. The remaining friends had a choice to make: turn and flee, or face the horror head-on. But they soon realized that the creature wasn't their only enemy. The house itself seemed to be alive, shifting and changing around them, trapping them in a never-ending maze of darkness and despair. As they fought to survive, they realized that the only way to escape was to confront the evil that lurked within the walls of the mansion. They searched room after room, trying to find a way out, but each door they opened seemed to lead only to more darkness and despair. Just when they thought all hope was lost, they stumbled upon a room that looked different from all the rest. It was filled with ancient artifacts and strange symbols, and in the center of the room, there was a pedestal with a single, glowing crystal resting on top. One of the friends recognized the crystal as a powerful artifact that could ward off evil, and they quickly realized that it was their only hope of escaping the mansion alive. They knew that they had to get the crystal and make a run for it, but the creature that had been stalking them all along was now hot on their heels. With the monster closing in, they scrambled to grab the crystal and make a break for the exit. They ran as fast as they could, their hearts pounding in their chests, as the creature chased them through the twisting corridors of the mansion. But just as they thought they were trapped, they saw a glimmer of light up ahead. They burst through the front door of the mansion and ran out into the rain-soaked night, the crystal held tightly in their grasp. As they fled the scene, the mansion collapsed in on itself with a deafening roar, the echoes of the creature's screams fading into the distance. The friends were left standing in the rain, shaken but relieved to have escaped the horror of the haunted mansion. They knew that the crystal had saved their lives that night, and they would forever be haunted by the memories of the darkness that they had faced. But they were also grateful for the bond that had been forged between them, and they vowed to never forget the terror they had experienced, and to always be there for each other in times of need.